The First World War. This is Europe, a continent that is about to blow up in a war. It is split into two factions with a triple alliance of Germany, Austria-Hungary, and Italy on one side, and the Entente of the British Empire, France, and Russia on the other. However, even though they are part of the same alliance, Italy wants some of Austria-Hungary's land. Meanwhile, in the Balkans a few years prior, Serbia, Montenegro, Greece, and Bulgaria all teamed up to defeat the Ottoman Empire in the First Balkan War, each getting some land. A new nation, Albania, was also created. However, Bulgaria wanted more land, leading to Serbia, Montenegro, Greece, the Ottomans, and Bulgaria's northern neighbor Romania to invade Bulgaria, with Bulgaria losing some land. And as you could have guessed, Bulgaria was not happy about losing land. However, Bulgaria isn't the only one that's expansionist. You see, Austria-Hungary is pretty ethnically diverse, with Germans, Czechs, Italians, Slovaks, Poles, Ukrainians, Slovenes, Croats, Hungarians, Romanians, and Serbs, particularly the Serbs. The Serbs wanted the ethnically Serb lands. Then, on June 28, 1914, an opportunity presented itself. On that day, Archduke Franz Ferdinand, along with his wife, arrived in Sarajevo, where the Serbian group the Black Hand was waiting. One of them threw a bomb at Ferdinand's car, but it bounced off and exploded another car instead. After making a speech in the town hall, Ferdinand decided to go to the hospital to visit those injured by the bomb. However, the driver took a wrong turn and 19-year-old Gavrilo Princip fatally shot the Archduke along with his wife. Austria-Hungary was not happy about this and sent an ultimatum to Serbia. Serbia accepted some points, but not others, and Austria-Hungary declared war on Serbia on July 28, 1914. Russia then declared war on Austria-Hungary due to Russia and Serbia being allies, causing Germany to declare war on Russia and France to declare war on Germany. Montenegro also declared war on Germany and Austria-Hungary. The Germans, however, had a plan to win the war. Defeat France while the Russians are busy mobilizing their military, then go and defeat Russia. However, after the Franco-Prussian War, France had fiercely guarded their border with Germany, so Germany went around the defenses through neutral Belgium and Luxembourg. Britain did not like this and declared war on Germany. Despite this, the Germans pushed into Belgium and France. Eventually, however, they got stuck, and both sides started something known as trench warfare. Russia then pushed into Galicia, causing Germany to have to pull some troops to the Eastern Front to help Austria-Hungary. The Ottoman Empire then joined the Central Powers of Germany and Austria-Hungary and attacked Russia and the British colonies. However, it didn't do anything major to break the standstill. Both sides now turned to Italy, with the Central Powers offering French borderlands and British Malta, while the Allies offered the Italian regions of Austria-Hungary along with a bit of Slavic lands. The Italians decided to join the Allies and declared war on Austria-Hungary, but Italy was not the game changer they were originally thought to be. Then, on May 7, 1915, a ship called the Lusitania was sunk by a German submarine. It had Americans on it, leading to America telling Germany not to do unrestricted submarine warfare again. Anyway, Bulgaria joined the war on the side of the Central Powers, hoping for land, and the longest battle, Verdun, along with the bloodiest, the Somme, were fought in this year. Anyway, the Bulgarians helped invade Serbia and Montenegro, taking some land from Serbia. They also did a friendly invasion of Albania due to the Serbian army fleeing there. The Germans then pushed into Poland and Lithuania, but Portugal and Romania joined the Allies. Romania was pretty easy to steamroll through though. Afterwards, the Greek king who supported the Central Powers abdicated, and Greece joined the Allies. The Tsar of Russia, Nicholas II, then also abdicated due to pressure. Afterwards, Russia plunged into a civil war between the Reds, or the Communists, and the Whites, or the non-Communists. This was very good news for the Central Powers as it allowed them to entirely focus on the Western Front. However, it still wasn't going well, so they decided to do unrestricted submarine warfare again. To distract America, they decided to send the Zimmerman telegram to Mexico, asking them to attack the United States. However, it was intercepted by the British and sent to the USA. The Americans declared war on Germany, and the Central Powers surrendered pretty soon after that. So let's see how the borders are changed. First, we have Bulgaria. They lost the least amount of land out of the four Central Powers, only losing their part of Thrace to Greece. Second, we have the Ottoman Empire. The territories of the Ottoman Empire were carved up by the European powers. Britain gained Palestine, Transjordan, and Iraq, along with an occupation zone at the southeast part of Anatolia. France gained Syria and another occupation zone. Greece occupied most of Turkish Thrace and a part of Anatolia, and Italy gained an occupation zone at the southwest part of Anatolia. Georgia and Armenia, which broke away from Russia, also took some land, and the remaining land around Istanbul became the zone of the Straits. Our next loser is Austria-Hungary, particularly the Austrian side of the kingdom. They lost Galicia to a newly formed Poland, which had broken away from Russia. Bohemia and Moravia became a nation for the Czech people. Italy gained South Tyrol and Istria, and Yugoslavia took Slovenia, Bosnia, and Herzegovina. Hungary also wasn't doing particularly well. Hungary lost Croatia and these regions that I probably can't pronounce right to Yugoslavia. Austria took these regions. The Czech nation took Slovakia and Carpathian Ruthenia, making Czechoslovakia, and Romania took Transylvania. Finally, we end with Germany. Out of all the Central Powers, Germany was probably punished the most. First, their Asian colonies were taken by Japan, and German New Guinea was annexed by Australian New Guinea. Their African colonies were also snatched up, mostly by Britain, but Cameroon was taken by France and Rwanda-Urundi was taken by Belgium. The Germans also had to give back Alsace-Lorraine to France, whom they took the land from during the Franco-Prussian War. They also lost Memel to Lithuania and all of these lands to Poland. Finally, Denmark, who didn't even participate in the war, also got to get some land. The Germans were also forced to pay a lot of money to the Allies and were forced to demilitarize and limit its military. Three nations began to rise, however: Japan, who wanted more land and resources; Italy, who weren't given as much land as they were promised; and Germany, who was punished the most. This set the stage for World War II.